Hey everyone, this is Pastor Nat, and you are listening to Win the Day, 5 minutes in the Bible to help you move closer to Jesus every day. And to help you do that, today we're going to talk about managing our anger. When have you lashed out in anger? In recent memory, I had a dad fail. I was cooking lunch in my home when suddenly I heard a crash from around the corner. I looked, and there was my son's foot hanging through the ceiling. He ran downstairs, and I'll be honest, I lost it. I started yelling, "There is a hole in my ceiling! You are gonna pay every cent! What were you thinking? How could you be so dumb?" I am so ashamed of my reaction. Now, it's true. My son did err in judgment that day by walking around in the attic in the dark, but I needed to be in control. I needed to control my reaction. You see, that's not on him. Now, I apologized. I apologized profusely for my response, and thankfully my son is forgiving. But I'm going to tell you, it is better to respond well in the first place than trying to pick up the pieces of an anger explosion. This is what King David said about anger management. "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It leads only to evil. For those who are evil will be destroyed, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land." Now, in this context, David is seeing evil people succeed, and it's causing feelings of anger. Now, you may be prompted to anger for those reasons, but most likely it's because of political events that make you angry. It's because of the decision of your children. The reality is there is no shortage of opportunities to become angry and to lash out. But David tells us rightly. He says acting out in anger leads to evil. That day when I yelled and I shamed my son, I crushed his spirit. I watched it, yet I kept going. I could say it was a mistake, but friends, it was evil. Now, I'm thankful because we've recovered. It was a great learning opportunity for us both. But I would have much rather not had to mend a broken spirit. A better alternative is to rely on God's peace and His sovereignty. Because God's not going to let us down. Now, He's going to do things in His own time, but He always delivers. So when evil people succeed in their schemes, God's got it. He will deal with them. We can rest. Likewise, when you're hurt by a colleague, a friend, or a family member, God knows. He's aware. He really does care. He's going to deal with it. You can rest and respond well. So this is my challenge for you today. Recognize the triggers that make you angry. Now, nothing makes you react in anger, but there are prompts or triggers that do. So recognize what they are and ask God for help to respond well when they happen. Then when the moments arise, ask God to intervene. And when you do respond well, I encourage you to celebrate in a simple way. Now that you know the path to anger management, go win the day.